Inclusion in our community is, I believe, one of the most important things that we as children can learn and as parents can teach. I think everyone in our community is always going to be a little bit different, and that's what makes us all so special and so unique. And I think that embracing that difference and including, and also then going beyond that and accepting, is really important to ensure that people from all walks of life are in our community, are ingrained in what we do and who we are and what we do every single day. I think inclusion is something that we all often forget about when teaching kids vital life lessons at school, but I think that it's so vital, just unbelievably vital for the social progression of our community, but also the social progression as individuals, as social entrepreneurs, as public servants, as you name it, in our community. So I might be a little bit biased, but I have a fantastic, beautiful sister named Guyana. She's 18, and I'm still coming to terms with the fact that she is 18, but she also just happens to have Down syndrome. It's a disability that affects her life and will continue to affect her life for the rest of her time. And as a family, my family and I decided that we weren't going to let her disability define her. So we ensured that she had meaningful employment via Gigi's Flowers, but also we created a florist and a business to ensure that she was included in everyday life. She had a job, she had money, she could spend that money just like me and you. And that is why inclusion is so very important to myself, but also my family, because we have this very special loved one that sits with us at breakfast, lunch and dinner. She grew up in the same household as all of my sisters and I, yet she still faced a life that didn't have the same opportunities that my sisters and I had. This is why inclusion is so very important to us, because just because of her disability, it doesn't mean that she should be shaped or defined by that. She's her own person, and she chooses to do that now via flower deliveries, and we couldn't be prouder. I think that adversity has so many ways of rocking our world. You know, every day can sometimes feel like such a battle, and I know what that's like, and I think that it's really important to remember the quote, "This too shall pass." I live by that saying, because quite a lot of the time this will pass, and I think that's how I overcome adversity, by remembering and also training myself. But I also think that for me, a really big factor of when I approach life is remembering to surround yourself with incredible people that believe in you, people that really, really back you 100%, because it'll be very hard for you to back yourself and believe in yourself if no one else does it. I also do think, on the flip side, that the only person that can make yourself go further, faster, harder is yourself. So I know that there's two contrary arguments there, but I think at the end of the day, surrounding yourself with incredible people that believe in you, people that believe in your cause, and getting up every morning and having something to be passionate about is really important to overcome that adversity. Look, so many things get me out of bed. Chocolate gets me out of bed, especially coming close to Easter. But I think that what specifically gets me out of bed is the power that I have to change people's lives every single day via my florist, Gigi's Flowers. So I often say Gigi's Flowers isn't, making lots of money and isn't the most successful, profit-driven florist in Canberra. But what we are doing is we are employing people with special needs. We are paying award wages, and we're getting them in, giving them experience, giving them love, support and compassion, and most importantly, giving them an opportunity. So many kids in Canberra that have special needs are finishing school, and that's it. That's where it stops, and the journey just never continues. For me, I feel like I can now give them that opportunity and that journey to come on in to Gigi's Flowers, to work, to deliver flowers, to deliver happiness, but also impact their life, give them money, change their life, change their welfare dependency, something that's really important to me. And it's something I'm most passionate about, and that's what gets me up in the morning.